I had $10,000. I went and I gave that $10,000 to Bishop Jakes, and I signed the contract for BET, obligating me to over $1 million. Sometimes you've got to put the cart before the horse. Now, not everybody should do that, but that was a very direct word from God for me. It's just like this, when we were getting ready to go